We're going to give it a couple minutes before the live stream. How are you guys? Are you ready for Friday? Because I definitely am. I'm so excited for it, and I'm here for it, and I cannot wait to kick it up with you guys. I'm going to ready to call me right here. We're going to give it like about a minute to get a couple people in here. Angelica says, hola, hola, how are you? Hope you're having a good Friday. I feel like I'm so dehydrated, so you may see me drink like a bunch of water on this live stream. Give it a couple seconds. We're going to give it one more minute. Okay, now we have some people popping in here. Thomas says, I loved your last video. I'm glad that you loved it, Thomas. I had a lot of fun filming it. We have Catherine says, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Jordan says, hey, how are you? We have Ramirez, hi, my favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you so much, means a lot. And Alika says, very good. Saludos desde Panama. Saludos desde Dallas, Texas. We got hi. Catherine says, hi, Sergio. Happy Friday. I hope you're having a good Friday too, Catherine. Hi from Lynn of New Jersey. We got New Jersey in the house. Catherine says, how's my week going? It's been very, 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 very stressful. A lot of things has happened. This week, but you know, I pull through. I always come through. I go through the gigs, but I don't let the gigs go through me. But thank you so much for asking. Robinson says TGIF from Phoenix. Ooh, yes. I have a friend coming in town from Phoenix next week, so I'm so excited to kick it up. Laurent says, I'm so hating on you. I bought the beat bag on your recommendation. I hope I love it as much as you do. You're going to love the beat bag a lot. But what I also like is that chain is very versatile, so you can put it on more handbags. We have 32 people on here. We can give it a thumbs up. If we can get it to maybe 10 or 15, I'd appreciate it. Alani said, hi, Sergio, Hollywood, California. We got California in the house. CV says, hi, Sergio. Cindy, hi, how are you? Sophia says, hi, any weekend plans? Yes, this girlie is going to go out today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So I definitely have a lot of things to get done this weekend, but I told myself I can only kiki it up with the girls if I get my things together. And I've been actually really ahead of a lot of things because next week I am going to take kind of like a week off. And so everything's been working very perfectly. Anita says, she put like this, like, hi, how are you? Jonathan says, hey from Houston, hey from Dallas. I know they try to start beef with each other, you know, Dallas and Houston, but I think it's all good. Joy says, hi from Chicago. Chicago's in the house. Somebody says, how's the gay scene in Texas? I can only really speak for Dallas. I know in Houston, it's very chaotic. Here in Dallas, it's pretty good. It's very cliquish, but I mean, I'd give it maybe like a 8 out of 10. Yeah, I give it an 8 out of 10. Renee says Delaware in the house. We got hey from Seattle. Hey from Austin, Texas. Catherine says, I love how all your bags are organized now, so pretty and color coordinated. I think going forward, I think that's how I like it. Kind of clear to dark or dark to clear. I kind of like that a little bit more. Hi from Alaska. We have Renee, I believe. Hi. Thanks for inspiring me with everything you do. I'm a big fan of you. Oh, thank you for saying that. That really, really means a lot. Catherine says, do you watch Real Housewives of Dallas? I don't. I just know Cameron Westcott. I kind of see her pictures on Instagram, and I kind of like her whole pink aesthetic. But no, I don't really know. I think one of them is called like Kathy. And then I think that's the only thing I know. But I don't really watch like a lot of reality TV show, or I just don't watch television in general. Noni says, hey, Sergio from Jamaica. We got Jamaica in the house. Thomas says, you need to set up a meet and greet soon. Yes, I'm going to be in LA in June. So I believe I want to do like a meetup at the Grove or something like that. but I am going to be doing meet and greets. But I think the first official one that I'm going to do ever is going to be in LA when I'm at the Grove, and we can just like have lunch, or we can kiki it up. Let's see. We have Christina says, hello, I just got my first pillow tabby 26 in Ivory. Thanks to your reviews. I love it. Do you think Macy's will carry the lime green? I believe so. I would just wait for them to put it on the website. I know, like, I got the lilac one through Nordstrom, and once I posted it, I don't know if you guys bought it out or maybe people just were looking for the bag, but the purple one sold throughout Nordstrom. But I feel like they are going to get the lime green, but just probably not in high quantities. Shannon says, hey, Shannon here from Philly in the house. Catherine says, Montreal. We got Montreal in the house, Canada. Do you have any LV classics? I do not have any Louis Vuitton classics. I don't have anything Louis Vuitton in my current collection. Actually, I lied. I have a Louis Vuitton perfume that I got gifted, and that's the only reason why I have it. But other than that, like, I just threw the box and everything. I just have the perfume. What do you think of Prada's Nylon re-edition? It's available right now, but I'm hoping to purchase. I like it. I like my re-edition a lot. I think it's 100% worth the money, and I've had it for like a year and some change, and I'm somebody that gets kind of tired of things very easily. So the fact that I still have it, I still think it's a great purchase to have. And I honestly don't even see myself ever selling it. Hi, Sergio from the East Coast. We got East Coast in here. What are your top 5 luxury bags you would suggest that are timeless if you could only choose 5 for the rest of your life? A Chanel classic flap. I'm gonna do like designer. Probably like a Hermes Birkin if I were to pick one. I definitely pick my Givenchy Antigona because I really like it. I would do a YSL Kate bag, and then I would do. I'm trying to think. I would do a Prada nylon. I think that those are 5 bags that you can have and you will never go out of style. Robinson says, I know you wear a lot of silver. Have you tried Monica Venator? Yeah, these are actually Monica Venator. I bought them like a year ago, and girl, I lose everything. I go through the gigs, especially very, very small items. And so for me, I found them cleaning up. I was really doing deep cleaning. I was getting paperwork ready, and they were literally in a drawer. So I found them. But these are Monica Venator. I really like her stuff. One of my friends, she has a really big Monica Venator collection. And I also have like a necklace that has S on it. But like I said, I don't know where it's at, but I do know I have that. But I do really like Monica Venator. The only thing I will say, sometimes the Vermeil on the gold and the rose gold does very tarnish very easily. Not easily, but it will tarnish over time. Let's see. I ordered the lilac pillow mini. I'm so excited. Thanks for sharing. I cannot wait to get mine. Mine has already shipped, and I'm so glad when I posted it. And it did sell out pretty fast in my opinion. Thomas says, did you ever see yourself getting another Valentino bag or Bulgari bag? Yeah, I could see myself getting another Valentino bag or a Bulgari. I see myself getting a Valentino over a Bulgari bag. I definitely prefer Valentino handbags a little bit more. I really like the giant rock studs, and if I can get my hands on it, like at last call or something, I would really go for it. I really do like Valentino a lot. Is the pillow tabby worth it, or is it just trendy? I definitely do think it's really having its moment right now, but I mean, I think it's really going to go down. When's the last time you ever saw a Coach bag be that popular, or even in the contemporary space? Like even like the Marc Jacobs Snapshot, the Coach Cassie, Tory Burch Elato, Longchamp Le Pliage. Like when's the last time a contemporary handbag has had that much of a push? I don't think it's never happened before. So I really think that it is worth it, and it's going to go down as history because I've never seen a contemporary handbag be that popular. I mean, obviously like the Tofar tote, but we're talking about like more like stores that have like retail stores and stuff like that. I think that it's going to go down as a big one. We have Brian. Hey, girly. Hey, how are you? And Helika says, what purse do you recommend if you can only have one for less than $1,000? The Prada Nylon, 100% worth the video. Worth the money. Sorry. I'm like thinking about other things. But yeah, I would recommend the Prada bag. Cheryl says, a great video on why you no longer buy Louis Vuitton. Yeah, I really stuck between my guns. Like, I think I bought the multi-pochette kind of like for the wrong reasons. I bought the mini sack plat for the wrong reasons. I feel like I was buying trying to like fit in or trying to be something that I'm not. I appreciate my time with the items, but I think for me, I don't really care for LV, and I don't really look twice. Like when I pass by the store, I'm not like, ooh, let me go inside. Like I'm just like, whatever. I'm gonna go to Troy Birch right across the hall. Tia says, hello, Sergio. Hello, how are you? Let's see. Why did you choose not to purchase any Louis Vuitton bags? Do you like Dior? I do like Dior, but I don't purchase it because it's a little too priced. Well, I think it's overpriced for what it is. I mean, I know designer in general, but I think for it to be, you know, Dior's 5 years ago, look at Dior and you look how rapid it has grown. So you don't know what's going to happen with Dior. But also I got kind of tired of the monogram. And so that's why I kind of don't care for Dior. For myself, I love it and I appreciate a lot of other people, but I just don't care for Dior on myself. And Louis Vuitton, I did make a video why I no longer buy Louis Vuitton. I would suggest watching that video after the live, and I kind of go into more, I gotta go more into detail on that. CV says, congrats on the amazing deal on your Coach Beat bag. Your excitement, happiness in your video was contagious. LOL, the beat chain looks so adorable on the mini tabby. When I saw it, I could not believe it. And the lady said, yeah, this has been here for like 2 weeks. I said, 2 weeks? And I said, girl, 2 weeks, it was waiting for me. If it was there for 2 weeks and it's the beat bag and it was in black and it had all the straps, I think it was absolutely made for me. First question is, what are your thoughts on discontinued Chanel minis and caviar that are 5,000 and above prices on Fashion File? I think for me, it's definitely supply and demand. So I don't necessarily blame like a Fashion File or a Real or other consignment stores, because they're going by supply and demand. If somebody's willing to pay something, then they can charge however much they want or how much a person puts value in the item. Do I think it's kind of messed up a little bit? I can see it, but at the end of the day, I think it is what it is, and it's supply and demand. People want it, and that's why they're paying above retail versus, let's say, a Givenchy Antigona or like a Celine bag, like a luggage in like a weird color. You know, those ones you can get for a really good deal on the pre-loved market. What do you think of Gucci? Think the quality is horrible compared to the other fashion houses? Funny that you say that. I have a Gucci video coming out on Sunday. I basically talk about all the lines, my thoughts and my opinions of it. I actually really like Gucci. I like Kering in general. Like I think Saint Laurent and I think Gucci and I obviously Balenciaga too and some of the other brands. I think Gucci's quality is pretty good. I've never really had any quality issues with Gucci throughout everything that I purchased. But I think Gucci's quality for me is better than Louis Vuitton as far as like the canvas, in my opinion. Bridget Stone says, I just got the Marc Jacobs tote in the 3rd color. So you have 3, so you're obsessed with it. I'm here for it. I definitely want to add a leather one later on. I just don't know when. Alma says, what is your first Hermes? I have an Hermes H belt. That's the only thing that I have from Hermes. I bought it like a year and a half ago. I'm not the biggest, like when I first bought it, I didn't really wear it a lot. But now that I go out quite a bit at night, I just wear it. It's very easy because sometimes I don't even carry a handbag. So I like the belt that I can just kind of have a pop, or I don't know. I mean, I like it because I have it, but if let's say something happened, knock on wood, with the Hermes belt, would I go out and repurchase it? Probably not. But that is my first Hermes item that I have and my only Hermes item that I have. The Chanel mini top handle is a gorgeous bag, but they're sold out and people are waitlisted for it. What are your plans on obtaining a Chanel mini top handle since it was on your wish list? For me, I can pull a couple strings to try to see if I can get the handbag, but I don't know. I mean, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'll probably get another Chanel handbag. I just don't know what it is. I also really like the Cocoa top handle. I don't really like the trendy because it's more of this lambskin leather, but I can see myself getting like maybe a Cocoa handle or maybe like a small classic flap. That's something that I also wanted to add, is just a smaller flat bag. I think that could provide a lot of value into my wardrobe, maybe like in a fun color or maybe in black. But if it doesn't happen with the top handle, then for me, if I put in the work and the effort and it didn't happen, I'm just going to say God didn't want me to have it, so I will just have something else instead. Giselle says, Hello, Sergio. What do you think about the Marc Jacobs J Link bag with the top handle? I need a black bag and have my eye on it. I put it on my favorite handbags under $500 for the season. I really like it. I have felt it. I have touched it, and I like it. I think it's 425 or 450. I think it's a pretty solid bag, and I'm here for it. And I love the details of it, and I like how it doesn't really seem like yes, it has the links on it, but you kind of have to know what that is. And I like the sturdiness, and I think that handbag is going to wear nice over time. So I do really like it. Are there purse authenticator companies that you have used, or are there authenticator companies that you would recommend? I have not used a purse authenticator. I'm pretty good with authenticating my own stuff. I don't buy a whole lot of pre-loved stuff, but all of it comes with my friends and stuff. But I have people always DMing me, asking me, is this real? Is this not? I can, when you're around this stuff 24/7, you can pretty much tell. I haven't used anything to get authenticated. I haven't used none of it. But for me, since this is what I live and breathe. I can kind of tell right then and there if something's real or not, even if it's a super good fake. I can always tell. I mean, I'm not going to tell the person, oh, you have a fake bag, because that's none of my business. I mean, I may not agree with fake bags, but it's just, I can just notice it, but I have not. We can give this video a thumbs up. We have 20 and we have 67 people here. If we can get it a little bit, maybe 30, I'd appreciate it. If you could only keep 2 bags in your collections, which one would they be? I would choose my Chanel Classic Flap, and since that one is kind of like a bigger size, I definitely want a smaller one. So I probably use my Saint Laurent Cape bag if I just have to choose 2, because flap bags are very nice, they're very wearable, they're very easy to take care of. And my Cape bag's been through the gigs, girl. It's been jumped on the floor. I thought I lost it. I got out of the car and it fell. Somebody tried snatching it. So much stuff has happened with it. It's been holding up really well, so that's why I recommend those 2 bags. CV says, I hope you're doing well. From your No Boundaries video, it sounded like you had a rough night. Glad you made the decision to call it a night with that group. Yeah, I was kind of going through the gigs, and once I went to Fort Worth, it was fine. Like, I loved it, and I was here for it, and I had a good, it was like on a Saturday night, so I had a good Saturday night, and then Sunday, I had a nice Sunday fun day. So for me, I just kind of keep it pushing. If I go through the gigs, I go through the gigs, but I don't let the gigs go through me. So, but yeah, I bounced back. I think I was fine, but thank you for asking. Appreciate it. And Halika says hearts. And then CV says, life's too short to be around people who don't make you happy. I replied to your Instagram story about love your natural video. Not sure if you received it. I'll look at it. My DM has been flooded a lot just because of those tabby bags. So I've been getting questions. I haven't been through all my DMs, but I'll go through them. But yeah, that love your natural video was very realistic. For me, I also found that I just like to have a good time by myself. So, sometimes I'll go out by myself and I'll kick it up with the girls. I know when to stop. I know what my limit is, and I'll just Uber home or, whatever. But I'm just doing me. And when I meet people, I can already tell people's intentions just by me seeing it. I know I get told a lot when people first see me is, even if they don't know that I do YouTube or anything, they usually think like I'm rude, I'm stuck up. It says I don't say anything, and I'm just very like that. And so once you start talking with me, that's when my personality starts going out. But definitely, I do have a little bit of a wall in the beginning, and so I kind of feel you out for like 5 minutes, and then I kind of know how to interact with that one person. I want to feel what they're about before I start talking. But I'll go through the DMs, love. Appreciate it. Where can I get a YSL in Dallas? I've had no luck. Are you talking about sell or full price? If you're talking about full price, there's Neiman's has distribution for it in North Park, and there's a St. Laurent store there as well. If you're trying to get it on sale, I think Last Call is going to be your only really place to get it in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Catherine says, what is your favorite trend for summer 2021? Definitely the Chanel dad sandal, or like the dad sandal. That's my favorite thing. And the basket bags, I think those are my favorite ones because it's my first year actually using a basket bag. And then I've been trying to get the Chanel dad sandal. I got it offered. If you watch Hilo Lux videos, she had like the raffia one, like kind of like the straw kind of material one. I got it offered in my size. I didn't take it. I got it offered in a rose gold one. I didn't take it. And I got offered it in like a rubber pink. I didn't take it. So I would really want a Chanel dad sandal so I can kind of participate in it. I really want one. But like I said, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But for me, I'm definitely here for the basket trend. I love it. And I kind of, I may even add a Chloe Marcy one. I've been really looking at it. Or there's like another version of the Loewe one that I would really like to add. Hi, Sergio. So happy I found your channel. Which pillow tabby would you recommend, regular or mini, and colors? So tomorrow's video is it's going to be about comparing and contrasting. We're just comparing both bags. It's a 20-minute video. I showed all the colors. I linked all the colors down below. I put my phone. I put whatever fits in it. For me, I'm going to recommend the larger one because that's what I'm going to be using. I also have another video. See, I've been getting ahead in all these videos. Where I rank my Coach handbags. That's a Coach collection because I have a couple things that I haven't showed you guys, and I would recommend the $495 version versus the $395 version, just for me, for my life. So as of now, I'm happy I have both, but for me, I'm a big girl, so well, I'm just a taller girl, so for me, I definitely find that the regular for more everyday is going to be better. Powder Room D says, thoughts on Telfar? Love Telfar. I'm here for it. I mean, nothing bad to say. I love Telfar. Alandi said, do you like backpacks too? I do like backpacks. I only have 2 backpacks right now in my collection. They're both Dagny Dover. I definitely see the practicality of a backpack. Like I used to have an MCM backpack back in the day. I'm trying to think what other backpacks I've had. I think that's the only kind of like designer handbag that I had was the MCM one, but I do like them. They're very functional. I definitely do see myself adding more backpacks into my collection, but right now I will say I've been pretty content with my 2 Dagny Dover ones. Gucci crystals fall out from Dionysus. I have seen that like 2 or 3 times, but it usually be taken to the Gucci store. They take care of it. But for me, I have seen that a couple times where they do fall off. Luna says, would you ever get a Birkin or Kelly? Yes, I kind of go back and forth, but honestly, I really like how the Kelly's not as popular as the Hermes Birkin. I know I keep saying every kind of live stream or every kind of Q&A, I always get kind of asked and I kind of go for Birkin or Kelly or Birkin. I definitely right now, I like the functionality of a Kelly because it has a strap on it, and I prefer more of the top handle versus having it 2 handles. And I think when you think of Hermes, you think more of the Birkin, but actually I think the Kelly is a lot more classy in my opinion. I mean, they're both classy handbags, but I think if I have to pick which one is more classy, I think that the Kelly's more classy. I think it'd be like the Kelly, the Constance, and the Birkin, in my opinion. What are your favorite stylish backpacks? Oh, if I were to get a designer one, I'd get a Prada nylon one. I mean, that is such a mood. That is such a vibe. That's probably the one that I like. I know Gucci has some backpacks that I like as well. Maybe not enough for me to purchase it, but if I'm going to buy one designer handbag, backpack, I would definitely go for the Prada one, especially the nylon. Oh, that's such a mood. I love it. Can we start a group for guys that are into luxury? We need to be seen. That's something that I can do. Would it be like more Facebook or Instagram? I feel like a lot of guys get left out in the kind of luxury space. I would say a lot of guys feel like they're very, very left out. See, Thomas agrees that we need one. So I think maybe we can start like an Instagram account, and then we can just kind of go from there. We can just kind of talk about, we can post stuff, and it's just like a little messaging group where we can comment and we can show, like, if people buy something new, I can post it on that page. So I think that's something that I'm open to doing. Valentino stud bag. Yeah, the Valentino stud bag is gorgeous. Robinson says, these Chanel price increases are getting wild. Do you think they'll ever slow down or introduce an entry-level bag? I don't think they're going to introduce an entry-level bag. I really think that they're really trying to be more kind of the Hermes realm. I really don't think so, if I'm being honest. And the price increases are getting wild, but people are still buying them, supply and demand. If people are willing to pay for it, they're going to charge whatever they want. Like I said, for me, I only have 2 Chanel bags, but I definitely would love to add another one. And if it goes up $500 or $800 by the time it's my birthday, because I told myself I will buy it on my birthday, then it is what it is, and I'm still going to buy it regardless. So it's all about supply and demand, and if people are willing to pay for it. That's why like certain brands have very small price increases, like a Gucci, Saint Laurent. I've even seen certain things have price decreases, but I really see Chanel, people are still buying it, they're checking for it, so that's when they're going to have more price increases. Carol says, are you into skincare? You should make a video about your skincare routine. In January, I posted a video of my favorite beauty products in general. It's very simple. I just use a regular face wash. I use like a First Aid Beauty moisturizer, a Paula's Choice like little exfoliant. Like, it's very, very simple, and I think my mom has always taught me the more simple your skincare routine is going to be, the better. Stop putting like I remember when I was younger, I would buy so many different things, try different things. My mom said, just keep it simple and keep it moving. And that's really what's been working with my skin. And I drink a lot of water too. Iberi says, I'm wondering if you had the chance to design your dream bag, what three brands would you combine and what would you call it? I definitely would do it Chanel. I would probably do the Row, and I probably would do Saint Laurent. And I don't know what I would like the bag. I don't know what I would call it. I don't know. I would do something funny like the Channel bag, like CHANNEL versus Chanel, or something in the realm where it kind of makes sense and all ties in together. But those three brands, those are my favorite brands. So I would love for them to, come out with something kind of like Gucci and Balenciaga. What Marc Jacobs bag would you recommend? The J-Link top handle or the Snapchat? I kind of like the J-Link because it's a little bit more different and it's a little bit bigger. So I think it's more practical. So for me, I would take the J-Link if you're deciding between one. What do you think about the Gucci x Balenciaga collab? Do you love it or hate it? Okay, I like the collection. I don't like a lot of the big Monogram collections, but I will say I have never in my entire life have been so excited for a fashion show. Like everything is just like, oh, like keep it moving, like nice. Like they're nice fashion shows, all these other brands. The last time I was this excited for a fashion show was when Jeremy Scott and Moschino did kind of like that McDonald's, kind of like that runway. Who remembers that? That was such a good fashion show. And I have not been so excited for a fashion show than this one that just happened yesterday. The music on there, I was listening to it while I was working out. And, when I'm out and about, I had to run a bunch of errands. I listened to it like 3 times. The whole track list, not even the fashion show itself, the music, I love it. And I don't really listen to Bad Baby, the song about Gucci flip flops, but I kind of like the vibe of it. So I added it into my playlist and I said, this is gonna be my workout playlist today. But I mean, as far as the music, I love the whole shots and everything. Beautiful, phenomenal. I freaking love it so freaking much. And would I buy something? Maybe I would be open to it, but I would definitely want to see all the items like model. Like I want to see how it looks like. I want to see how that person's carrying it, like more realistic. Because a lot of pieces seem very kind of like a runway-ish. So I definitely would want something a little bit more practical, and I may actually purchase something. I think it's very different. We have never seen something like that, and I love it. I'm living for it. I have the same excitement whenever it was the Moschino with Jeremy Scott, like when they did that whole McDonald's, like that was such a vibe. And I would say that's the last time I really, really was so pumped for a fashion show or something that was completely different. I mean, do not get me wrong. I love other fashion shows, but it's about like, it's not the same thing, but they just changed a little couple things, but that one just blew it out the water park. I would say I loved it. I'm here for it. What's a good size Chanel bag for a tall guy? Should I get the jumbo or have the boy bag in old medium, but looking for something bigger? I would say the jumbo. The jumbo straps are pretty long, so I feel like it would work with you. I have the maxi and I like it, but I think that the jumbo is going to be a really good size because the strap is going to be a little bit longer on it. That's the one I would recommend. You said you wanted to buy a Birkin. Would you buy pre-loved or from a store? If from store, what pieces would you buy to build your profile to be offered a Birkin? I would definitely buy maybe a couple of home stuff. Like those little plates are really cute. Like I would want to have maybe a couple of those. I would maybe want an Hermes blanket. I can see myself buying that. Little Hermes little wallets and stuff I could buy. Hermes Oron sandals, like the men's versions, because of my white foot, maybe white and black. There's these little pouches that they kind of like Hermes that kind of you put in the beach tote. That's something that I like as well. But I think those are some of the pieces that I would buy to start getting offered. But I told myself once I want to purchase an Hermes bag, I'm gonna go consistently to the Hermes store every 2 weeks or every month or every month into the Hermes store and talk to my SA so I can build that relationship. But I want to have in the mindset where whenever I get that call, I already mentally I'm there where I want to purchase it, and I want to meet a couple of financial goals before I ever purchase something over $10,000, and especially on a handbag. So that's just the way I would do it. Your vibe is everything. Work. Oh, thank you. Luna says, are there any popular bags that you dislike? That's another video too. I'll give you 2 handbags that I don't really care for. First one is going to be the Chanel wallet on chain. I just don't like how long it is. Like I said, I'm 5'11", and that That is super, super long. I don't really care for it. I think it's a little overpriced. I feel like if you're, like I said, everything is overpriced. But for me, if I'm already going to shell out that money for a wallet on chain, I might as well just pay whatever it needs for me to be to have an actual like bigger Chanel handbag. I mean, I see the practicality of a walk. Like I like a lot of those Chanel mini bags. I could buy one of that, but that's more novelty. If I buy a wallet on chain, I want to be more functional. I prefer the YSL over the Chanel one, but I just don't care for the wallet on chain. I think it's a little overpriced, and for me, like I said, I would much rather put the extra money and buy like an actual handbag versus a wallet on chain. No tea, no shade, just keeping it real. And I also don't like the Gabrielle bag. I don't know, the back of the bottom of the bag looks like a tampon, and so that's why it kind of reminds me of that. And ever since I saw that, I'm just like not here for it. So those are like two classic bags that I don't really care for. Prada re-edition worth 21 CAD. Taylor, is it the leather one or is it the nylon one? Dang, 21 for a nylon. But if it's leather, yeah, it's worth it. I mean, I don't think it would ever go out of style. Yes, it's very trendy, but I don't see it being like a Celine trend where like the luggage is like no one really like. It's small, it's practical, it's very easy to clean, regardless if it's nylon or leather. That leather is very durable, so I really do think it's worth it. Jess said, "OMG, I made it to your live. I'm glad that you got to be here, Jess. Happy to have you here. What is your intake or vibe on bucket hats? I think you have one." Yes, I have a Ganni one that I bought. I just saw it, and because I have the matching Ganni jacket, and I would never wear them together because there's too much. And then I also have the leopard or the cheetah print Saint Laurent Andy sneakers. So they're like a whole vibe. I wouldn't wear them all together. I would probably wear two pieces and then not wear the other one. But I like bucket hats. For me, there's a time and a place for it. Like I wouldn't wear it with a blazer. I wouldn't wear it like super dressed up. It would definitely be like a t-shirt and like some shorts and just put the back bucket hat on. I don't think you can dress up a bucket hat if I'm being honest. It's definitely more the casual vibes. I do like it, but I'm very picky on hats in general because I have such a big head. And that's why I went for the Ganni leopard one, because I knew I have a big head, and the fact that it fit me and it was a woman's hat, I was just like, oh yeah, girly, I'm getting it. But I like it, but I think it's like more like Sunday fun day vibes. You know what I mean? Like it's not something I would wear just like if I'm going on a date or if I'm going out at night, I wouldn't wear it. I would only really wear it more kind of like during like on a brunch, like a Sunday brunch. Like I think that hits the vibe, or like on a busy Saturday, like more like before night. Jess says, you convinced me to get a Coach Tabby. Which one did you get? Did you get a pillow, a leather, mini? Which one? I definitely want to know. Is Escape 21 your scene? LOL. I've never been there, so I wouldn't know how to answer it. But just by hearing the name, maybe. I mean, for me, I'm definitely the type of person that I like different scenes. For me, as a lot of you guys know, I try to be very like crisp and proper, right? But that's not really me, girlies. Like, yo no soy mamón is what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not pretentious. That's just not me. I'm just like, I'm one of the girls. I'm chilling. So I can go with any scene and any vibe. Like, before I really started going out, like, to the neighborhood, before I started going out to Deep Ellum, I would really go with my friends to like SMU bars and stuff like that. And that, I mean, it's not that it wasn't my vibe. Like, I did have good times, but I mean, I can adapt to wherever I'm at, and I can fit the mood and hit the vibe. So like I said, whenever I went to Fort Worth, I don't even know what the place was called. It was really, really like, it was ratchet. Like it really was. And I dressed appropriately and I had a good time. So I can really go wherever I want, and I hit the vibe and hit the aesthetic. So I know where I'm going tonight. So I already know what I'm wearing. So it fits the aesthetic, because before I kind of started going out a lot, I would dress up a lot. Like I would wear like blazers and trousers and stuff. And sometimes that just doesn't hit. So I started reading, and maybe wherever I'm going, I look on Instagram, like the location and what people are kind of wearing. And that's how I kind of know what to wear for that occasion. I know I got a little bit off topic. We have 43 likes. If we can get it to 50, I'd appreciate it. Jordan says, Sergio, I always love the shoes you find at last call, like Bejas and McQueen's. I'm a size 12 men's and never have any luck. Any tips? The next event is on the 28th. I promise you guys I will be the first one there. Last time I had something going on. That's why I was kind of like in the middle. I will be there Literally, they open at 11. I'm gonna grab a little Academy Gate chair. That's $10. If somebody steals it, girl, whatever. I'm gonna sit myself down, and I'm probably gonna be there like at 9 in the morning or 8:30. I'm just gonna be there. I'm gonna have my phone, my portable charger, or I even have my laptop or edit a video or whatever, or send some emails or be on a phone call. And I'm gonna be the first one. I recommend going when they first open in front of the line. I think that's when it's worth it because they don't even have a lot of men's shoes to begin with. So if you do want to score, you definitely have to be one of the first ones or one of the first men in a size 12 to be there. Because last time when I went, it was already picked over by the time I got to look at the men's shoes. If you saw the vlog, so for me, I would just be one of the first ones, and I'm pretty sure you'll have luck. Because I was with my friend Tyler, met up with me, and I think he's like a size 11 and a half, and he actually thought he still found good shoes, but he definitely saw what people were purchasing ahead of him, and he could have gotten like a lot more, like more shoes that maybe he had more first choices in. CB says Saks Fifth Avenue is having a promo for certain Saint Laurent purses now in the US, like 50 off 200 up to 500. The deal's happening right now. 416. Have a lovely weekend, everyone. Cindy, yes, I saw Lux Hunt posted it, but yeah, if you do want Saint Laurent, there's some of them are on sale. And a lot of them are very kind of classic looking. So if you're into it, guys, check out Saks. Someone says, thank you, Cindy. Yeah, appreciate Cindy. We really we love you here because, you know, you're helping us save some coins. So we love it. Love Longshot backpack. I like the Longshot backpack, like the little foldable, like the 125 version of it. I think it's so cute. But I don't know. I love my Dagnito one a little too much. CV says, you're welcome, Elizabeth. Cindy, Lupita says, I'll be watching your compare and contrast video for Coach Tabby tomorrow. Yes, it's going to be at 2, and I may put it maybe like at 1, you know, depending if I can go in and kind of change it. But yeah, that will be tomorrow's video. Sunday's video will be a Gucci collection video, like talking about the lines and stuff. And then I'm still deciding what video I want to go out on Monday. There's 2 very strong contenders. But I still haven't decided. But those are the videos for the next 2 days. So if you're watching, you got a sneak peek. Because sometimes I have to let you guys know what videos you want to see first. But those are the videos for right now. B. Johnson says, what do you think about the Jennifer bag by Tom Ford? The bag is so underrated. I think Tom Ford handbags in general are so underrated in general. Like, I really, really think Tom Ford handbags are underrated. I feel like the only thing like that's more mainstream that he's known for is to be like more of the eyewear and more of like the beauty line of it. But I think Tom Ford, everything is beautiful and it's gorgeous. And I think Tom Ford is, you know, yes, he's a popular designer, but I still think he's still underrated. I think he's not like super like mainstream as some of the other brands, but I definitely do really, really like Tom Ford. And the Jennifer bag is a gorgeous handbag. I've always liked it. Looking at the beat bag clutch, you know, if that deep blue color lens navy, I think comes in navy. Love your channel. If it leans navy. Okay. Let me look at it right now. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look it up right here real quick. I'm actually getting a new thing, so the live stream quality is gonna be a lot better. So don't worry, guys, it's gonna look a lot better. On the west, yeah, I see it. I can see why you think it looks more navy because of the stitching. No, but it is black for sure. It's just a stitching on it. Elizabeth says, hi guys, what did I miss? We just got the party started, so I think you came at a perfect time, Elizabeth. Is there a color that you would like to see in Chanel that they haven't done? I think they've done all colors at this point, but I really like Chanel when they do like fun metallic colors. Not a lot of brands can get away with doing metallics, but I think metallics and Chanel, I think they do pretty well. And maybe like a combination of metallics, like different colors in a bag would be really well. Like maybe like the flap one color, like the bottom another color. I would love to see that. It's kind of like that new Gucci collection, like the fabric ones that have all these different kind of color variations of it. Something like that in Chanel, I would love for them to do. I think that would really hit. Like I would really like that. Ashley says, hey girl, hey, how are you? I just got an amazing deal on the Tory Burch Kira and New Ivory. Thoughts on the Kira bag? I adore your channel so much because of you. I got the Coach Pillow Tabby. Ruby, I actually bought a Kira bag as well. It hasn't come yet. I know I kind of said that like in 2 videos already. It should be coming, I think, Monday. It's in a, I'm just gonna say it. I mean, if you guys are watching the live, I appreciate you guys. I got it in a baby blue color. I've always liked Kira. My mom is a big fan of Kira. I like the ivory. I like Kira because it's very soft and it kind of goes with everything. It's kind of like the color of this, like this blue right here. That's the color of the Kira bag that I got. I got the camera bag. And so I'm so excited to have my first Kira item, anything in general. Like, so my mom already has a few Kira bags or Kira collection items, but I'm just now getting the first one. But yeah, I love Kira. I like anything Tory. You can never go wrong with it. Luna says, I'm excited for your Coach Tabby video. If someone who wears all black every day, but I'm in love with the cream color. Oh yeah, I mean, if you wear black trousers, like not jeans, I think you should be good. Like it won't get any color transfer. But yeah, I went into details. I showed what colors, the price points that I modeled them on too. Like it was a really good compare and contrast, kind of like last year when I did my Cassie 19 and my regular Cassie. It was kind of like that. So like I said, it'll come out at 2 p.m. tomorrow, but I definitely did want to make one because I have been getting questions. Like I said, I put my phone, my wallet, these different things, so you can see what really fits inside of it. But I think you're really going to enjoy it. You bring me so much fun. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Caesar says, what is your favorite brand? I have different brands for different things. So for me, like blazers, I love Veronica Beard and blazers. For perfume right now, I really like Tom Ford and Byredo. For jeans, I like Mother and A. Goldie. So for me, I don't have one particular brand where I go to for absolutely everything. I have brands where I have things like bodysuits, Aritzia, like for whatever the category is, I have like at least 1 to 3 brands that I think about it. So I really can't say it. I mean, if you want me to tell you like an exact what category, I can tell you that. But you know, I love to change. I love to have options and stuff. So for me, I definitely like to move around when it comes to brands and stuff. Let's see. Do you like Moschino? If yes, do you have any Moschino bags? I used to have a Moschino backpack. I think I'm actually. I gave it to my friend. She has it. It's kind of like a spacey one. I totally forgot about that. They asked me about backpacks. It was like a spacey one. It was really cute. Had a teddy bear. I got it like years ago. I gave it to her, and she no longer wants it. So I'm actually going to sell it for her. So stay tuned for that. I'll post it on my Instagram story. I have that, and I have to sell my Michelle watch too. I just didn't want to put it on Poshmark. But I like Moschino bags. They're definitely more on the novelty side. For me, I think they're not everyday bags. I mean, I know like the biker one is like more of an everyday bag, but I do like them. I like the novelty of it. Do I see myself adding one right now? No, I think I like the Moschino H&M one, the one that's like ready to wear, or like something, it looked like a condom. Like I thought that was really cute to go out at night. But I do like Moschino, but it's definitely more on the novelty side, if you ask me. But I'm open to get, if the opportunity comes like that backpack, I would buy it. Wendy says, thank you for the coach vlog. Purchased the Pillow Tabby 26 in ivory and love it. Waiting on a chain from Amazon to dress it up. Ooh, yes. I love the chain options on a lot of handbags. For me, I think Hyla Lux had like a chain on hers. I mean, it's such a mood. I think it gives a completely different look to the handbag. So I love chains. I think it gives it a completely different vibe on it. I think you're really gonna like it, Wendy. I love to see the real shopping experience video, maybe an unboxing. I know you prefer fashion file, but maybe just a comparison and experience. Funny that you said that, Brian. I actually have a video talking about the truth about like selling your designer handbags, your designer items. And I talk about like, I just speak facts, how people like, I hate how all these other YouTubers talk about like, oh, I can get my money back or whatever. But I'm like, you have a platform. You've been blessed with the platform, so you can sell it off easily. But if you don't have a platform, like if you're my friend, like how are you supposed to sell it? And maybe like, let's say they get a Chanel flat bag and it has 2 price increases and they probably sell it for what they paid for. Another like you're if you don't have a social media following or you don't have friends that are into that designer stuff, how are you supposed to sell it for that price when you don't have the platform? So I just hate how all these luxury YouTubers make it seem like these are actual financial investments, because they're technically not. But I just went on a whole rant for like 30 minutes, but you'll see that video coming up pretty soon as well. But for me, I will say I am more of a fashion file girl. Me and fashion file are like, when I actually wear like this, guys, we are like this. Like me and fashion file go like that. I love fashion file, and I'm a cheerleader for fashion file. As of now, like me and fashion file like this. Jessica Delgado says, love your content. Thank you so much, Jessica. Appreciate it. Miss Terry 38 said, hey, did you get the purple tabby? Yes, I did. It popped up on the Nordstrom website, and I was like, girly, I just bought that one, but I was like, I've been doing really good. I've been losing weight. I've been feeling the fantasy. Things has been going todos mis negocios. Like God has been really blessing me this year. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it. So I got it, and I cannot wait to get it. And it already shipped. So I'm so excited to get it. We're at 59 likes. If we could please get it to 70, I'd appreciate it. CB says, I was Chanel last weekend with my friend, and the store would only let her buy one purse. Do you think that might be Chanel's way to curate resellers over retail? Cindy asked that. Like I said, I used to have a friend that works at Chanel, used to work there, so I kind of know like the ins and outs. I think so, but if you're like, is she like a regular client? Because I know if you're a regular client, like for example, like everybody knows who owns the Dallas Cowboy, right? We all know that. Within that realm, like that person can buy like 30 wallet on chains and they'll sell it to them. I think it really depends on your relationship with Chanel. That I can't believe they only let her only buy one, but I think it's going to depend the relationship with that store manager and with the person who's selling it with. But I can see why they're doing that. Like Louis Vuitton is being more strict on that, but I don't know. I know that Chanel sees that and they don't like that because they'd rather sell it themselves. But I don't think that's the way to go. I think if they really look internally and see what's going on, they can snap it and really look at everything. But I think just letting her buy one bag, I don't think that was the way to go about it, if you ask me. Let's say your style is so classy and chic. Give us a video about how to be a bad bitch. I could do that. Like for me, like I said, I'm a nice I'm a nice person. I'm a gentleman always. Like I hold the door for people. You know, if I go out with somebody, you know, I'll pay the tab. Like I feel like I'm a true gentleman. Like always, like I open the door, hold the door for people in the car. Like if you get into my car, I'm gonna open the door for you so you can sit down. Like that's just the way I am. That's just the way I was raised. But then I also have like an attitude, girly. Like I am also feel myself. You know what I mean? Like I feel like, oh yeah, girly, like this is this, that, yada, yada, yada. So for me, it just comes very second nature. It did take a long time to get to where I'm at, but I can definitely do that. It can be kind of like a tutorial, like, okay, so you need to have this, you need to have that. Not even like materialistic possessions, just talking about like your kind of energy and the way that you are. I did make a video about 10 ways to look expensive. And I really went, I did talk about items, but I also went into like details about, you know, so your energy and everything. So I would check that video out, but definitely that could be something that I could do, like how to have a hot girl summer, like something like that. And I think that'd be a really fun video to do. Jay says, next time you're in Austin, let's go out, girly, like out on the town or like brunch or something like that. I definitely let me know. CB says this season's purses are in high demand and everything has been bought up like hotcakes. Says everyone's had this happen, my friend, and I still had a fabulous experience at Chanel though. Oh, that's good. That's good. You had a good experience. I thought it was just kind of, a bad. But for me, I know that this collection has been doing really, really well. Like when I went to the Austin Chanel store, when I went to the downtown Nemes here in Dallas that they have a Chanel boutique, there was really like nothing. It would look very ransacked, especially the Austin inside Neiman's was, I've never seen a Chanel store look very like everything was out of place, like orange bag. And then it had like a weird tweet, like everything didn't coordinate in the store. I'm like, this is Chanel. It should be like always popping. But I think that's a possibility. I think that's why, because this season has been pretty fire. I've been liking the Chanel recent stuff. Hey girly, hey. Hi from Montgomery, Alabama. Expert Shopper 1. Hi from Dallas. May says, hi Sergio, what do you think about Marc Jacobs, a tote bag in mini leather? Love your bids, by the way. Oh, I love it. I'm here for it. I love the lime green color. I just been starting getting into color. I have two ones, that Bottega red, that little tabby, and that kind of like Rouge color. And then I'm gonna get the purple bag, and I'm opening to any. I'm not gonna buy any more designer handbags or anything designer. After the tabby, I'm really gonna stop. I'm gonna wait till last call to see what I can find. But I love it. I love it. I don't think you can go wrong with it. Sorry, let's see. Is Burberry still considered a classic or a so-so bag? Mm, I don't think I think the bags have to be out for a little bit longer for me to consider them a classic. There's classic looking bags like the TB bag, but what, like if I'm making a video about like the top 50 classic handbags to buy, I wouldn't put any Burberry bags on there unless they sweat the banner bag or the Mackin bags. I would put those in there, but those are discontinued. But as of now, no, if I'm being honest. Jessica says, are you interested in the new Valentino Roman rock stud? Yes, in the classic one, I do see myself adding it. If I see that last call, like I think the bag is like 30 something. If I see it for half off or a little bit more, I'm gonna buy it. If it's in white, if it's in green, if it's in black, I'm gonna buy it. Like this last call, I told myself I wanna buy like at least two good bags or shoes. I know it's like shoes and bags, but I definitely do want more bags. I'm open to 2 nice designer handbags, especially because around that time, I should be very, very close to having 50K. And so there's a couple things that I'm treating myself for that 50K. One of the first things that I'm going to do is like that last call event. I'm just going to say it because we're friends. I have this very, very nice outfit that I'm buying from Veronica Beard. I already have it planned out. I check every day if it's still in stock. That's what I'm going to wear. I'm going to have a nice, I don't even want like a really nice dinner. I kind of want to go somewhere casual, have like a cute cake, take my picture like this. And that's something I want to do. I want to do a giveaway for you guys, like a really nice giveaway. And there's like a couple other things that I'm going to get done. But I know it kind of went off topic, but I love them. Miss Moni says, what's the bag from your collection that receives the most compliments when you wear it? The tabby right now. For me, the tabby, every time I see it, it's like, oh my God, is that the bag from TikTok? Oh my God, is that the pillow bag? I've seen it all over. That's the one that I've been getting asked the most about, like compliment wise. Other than that one, I would always say, I always get complimented on my 19 bag. For whatever reason, I know it's like black and it's a classic bag for Chanel. I always get a lot of compliments on it. I really don't know why exactly, because it's just a black bag. I mean, I know it's Chanel, but I get a lot of compliments on it, but definitely the tabby as of right now. Let's see. Stephanie says, hi, Sergio. Hi, how are you? Ruby says, OMG, I just looked up the blue Kira you mentioned, and now I'm tempted to buy the blue too. Yeah, I like it because it goes with like this outfit right here. So like I said, these are the mother jeans that I've been wearing like nonstop. This is the blazer that I got at the rack, Veronica Beard. I have a hoodie insert because it's been raining today, a bodysuit. I feel like that's literally the perfect shade of blue to wear with denim, with like more lighter denim. And I'm planning to add, I ordered a pair of Agody jeans in very light color. So I'm planning to wear it with that too. But I like that very, very baby blue color. I love it. And I love the Kira collection as well. I'm obsessed with your videos. Would you still recommend the Coach Cassie? I think all Coach handbags that I have in my collection, I still recommend. If I have it in my collection still, like I said, I get tired and I get bored of things. If I don't like it, I sell it or I give it away to one of my friends or like my family members or like my mom. So if I still have it, my mom's been asking me for my Coach Cassie bag and I keep telling her, no, I still want it. So I would still recommend it. I still think it's a really great handbag to add. Miss Terry said, woohoo. Yes. Emily says, hi, Sergio. Love your videos. Thank you so much, Emily, for showing love and support. I appreciate it. Ashley says, what do you think about the Gucci x Balenciaga collab? I talked about it a little bit earlier. I don't like the big monogrammy pieces, but I definitely do love the whole fashion show, like the music, everything aesthetically. Like I've never been excited for a fashion show in a very long time, but I'm here for it. And I potentially do see myself buying something because it is going to be kind of like a collector's, but I also want to make sure whatever I purchase is going to be practical. But I mean, I'm here for it. You know, I'm not the biggest Balenciaga fan, but if it's Gucci and Balenciaga, I like Gucci a lot. Popular culture belief, even though I don't have a lot of Gucci items, I still like Gucci quite a lot. Someone put, let's see. Kristen says, OMG, I made it to the live stream. Yes, I'm glad you're here. Stephanie says, what are your thoughts on fast fashion? By the way, love your videos. For me, I don't buy a whole lot of fast fashion, like H&M and Zara. Like I wouldn't even consider like that the worst of fast fashion because it's not. Like I consider like Shein, like Fashion Nova, like those are like when you think of fast fashion, that's what I think about it. Definitely, I'm in a place where I prefer quality versus quantity. I would much rather have one item than to have a bunch of items, but I'm also a shabby shopper. Like this is a $700 Veronica Beard jacket, and I got it at Nordstrom Rack for like $60. And if you go to H&M and go look at their blazers, they're about anywhere from $40 to $60. So it's the same price as I got this Veronica Beard blazer at the same price as the H&M one. So I'm more a little bit savvy. I do pay a little bit like more like Zara prices for more higher quality items. But I know I have to hunt for that. Like I have to go to the reps. I have to go here or there for that. But for me, I don't really care for fast fashion. I know some people may say, well, that's what I can only afford. I understand. So you can do you. But for me, I don't like fast fashion at all. Like I don't have anything. And I just don't have anything fast fashion for me. But I mean, if people get happy from wearing fast fashion, if they like to buy Fashion Nova outfit every single week, I mean, do you, that's on you. But for me, I'm doing my part. And some people may even think, well, you have all these bags behind you. No one person needs that many bags. So I can definitely see all the different points of it, of everything. But for me, I'm definitely going to be more of a contemporary and designer girl. But just because I like those things doesn't mean I pay those prices, because I don't. Like I go to TJ Maxx, Nordstrom Rack, last call. I'll buy things like on Poshmark and stuff. So I shop and get really good deals on the things that I buy. So for me, I justify it. And like I said, I much rather have one nice thing that I look forward to wearing than just to keep having a rotation of a bunch of clothes. That's just the way I am. Emily says, Sergio, what is your favorite bag? I have a lot of favorite bags. One man cannot just love one thing. Right now, my Coach pillow tabbies, hands down, my favorite bags as of right now. Like love, 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 love them. Kristen says, would you like the Gucci Dionysus Super Mini? I like it. In that Gucci video, I talked about how much I love the Dionysus or Dionysus. I can be pronouncing it wrong. I'm a big fan of it. I like it. I don't think you're gonna go wrong with it. I like that one, and I like the Horsebit collection a lot from Gucci. So I recommend it. I mean, if you're going in knowing that what it fits and the practicality of it, and you still like it, I say go for it. Sergio, I love content because of you purchased the Ella tote from Tory Burch today. Did you purchase a canvas one or a leather one or the nylon one? You're gonna like the Ella tote. I can't wait for me to go on my travels, because that's going to be the tote that I'm going to be using when I'm traveling. That one with the Saint Laurent one. I think so far is a little bit too small for me to put like everything, because I want to put a lot of stuff in it. But these two are definitely going to be my travel favorites when I do a little bit more traveling later on. Like I said, I'm just waiting on a couple of things before I can do a couple of traveling. Let's see. Brian says, I've always enjoyed Cassie in your vlogs. Would she ever come and do a sit on down guest for your video, like best friend rates your handbag collection? Yeah, she's down. She's texting me right now. Yeah, Cassie would always be down to do whatever. Obviously, like she knows the way I am. Like I mean, we're friends for a reason. We're like this. So yeah, I mean, she'd be down if I ask her, like if she wants to be part of a live stream, we can do like sip on wine and stuff and you kiki it up. She'd be down. And some of my other friends too, they've also told me like if you ever need anybody to be on your live or just like on a video, they'd be down. So I mean, that's a possibility that could happen. But yeah, Cassie's my day one. That Burberry suit, from what I wear in a week. Yeah, the Burberry suit's fire. I got it altered before COVID last year, and I love it. I love it, and I got it at Nordstrom Rack, and I think it was like 85 or 90% off, and then it was clear the rack as well. So I only paid like $100 and some change for it. And I mean, I maybe paid like $250 or something like that. And then the alteration was kind of expensive. Well, it wasn't expensive. It was like a nice charge. But I mean, everything said and done, I got it for like $300 and it looks like $1 million on me. I love that Burberry still. I'm so late. Hola, precioso. You look super cute, friend. Oh, thank you. No, I mean, we still have about another hour here. So I think you'll enjoy the rest of the live. Will you do a live on Chloe, please? Like Chloe handbags, like a live, like go shopping and showing you Chloe handbags on like IG live. But I do have a video on Chloe handbags if you are searching it. But like if you want, you can clarify. But I think that's what you meant, like do a video on Chloe handbags. I already have one, but the Chloe Marcy is my favorite out of all the Chloe bags. Alexander says, hi, King. Hi, Alexander. How are you doing? Like the video, guys. Yes, guys, we're at 77 likes, guys. We can get to 85 right now. I appreciate it. Let's see. Hi, Sergio. What is the small black YSL bag on the right? If you call this one right here is the Saint Laurent Kate bag. This has been through the gigs. Like I just dropped it on the floor. Like this bag has been through the gigs. When I tell you, so many stuff has happened. Somebody tried to steal this one time. Like, so many things have been through this bag. And let me tell you, I will never sell it. I can't believe I ever thought about selling it. This is my day one. Out of all the bags that I have in my collection, which one has been used the absolute most, trashed, destroyed, and it still looks good? This one right here. So Saint Laurent Kate bag, love it so much. She's been through it, but she's my day one. And I got her as a graduation gift because I graduated early from high school. So that's a lot of memories. Do an updated get to know me video. I will do one when I hit 50,000 subscribers. I'll give you kind of like a sneak peek. Since y'all on the live, I appreciate you guys. So I like to talk about like plans because you guys are my friends. So I like to talk to you about things like that. So in that get to know me video, I'm gonna be showing you my first job. I'm gonna be showing the high school that I went to. I'm gonna be showing you just like a lot of personal things, like how I grew up, like some of like the struggles that I had growing up. Like I may even show you the elementary school, maybe yearbook pictures. Like it's definitely going to be like a really get to know me more as a person. But I definitely want to wait till I hit 50K, and that's going to be kind of like, oh, 50. I'll do get to know me plus a giveaway like in that same video. But yeah, I definitely do see myself doing that. Like it's going to be like a very you're going to be shocked. Like there's a lot of things that I have not even shared with you guys that growing up, I went through the gigs. I go through the gigs right now, but I had it pretty bad growing up, not gonna lie. I would get bullied every single day. I would cry every single day. I remember the first time somebody called me the F word. So I mean, girls, I've been through a lot. People always tell me, oh, like I like this about you, this. I'm like, girl, a lot of you guys couldn't even walk a mile in my shoe from the moment I was born to see everything that I've been through, because I've been through a lot. And that's what I'm planning to talk about in that video. And it's probably going to be very emotional. There's a lot of things that happen that traumatize me, and I've been through a lot. The most boring designer and the handbag designer for you right now. For me, I think Off-White. I don't know. I just don't care for Off-White at all. I think St. John clothing is just kind of the same thing. I think those two. If I have to pick, like for me, Off-White's a little bit too streetwear for me-ish. And I don't know. I also find that, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think Off-White and St. John definitely comes into mind when I think about one for clothing and one for kind of more on the accessories category. Kate says, what are your thoughts on C by Chloe? Oh, I really like C by Chloe. In that video, I also talked about C by Chloe, and I had a Chloe handbag featured, and it was a C by Chloe one. So if you do want to check it out, I would recommend it. But I'm here by C by Chloe. I actually prefer some of the C by Chloe versus the regular Chloe. Stephanie says, love your collection. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Fendi Gucci says, do you watch Monster? I know what that means, but Alex, I know what YouTuber, but I don't know how to say that. Like M-O-N, like but I know who you're talking about though. Are you friends with him? No, I'm not friends with him. Do you like any Dolce & Gabbana pieces that you would buy? Any Dolce & Gabbana after they said about gay people and mocking people? I don't. That's the reason why I don't support Dolce & Gabbana. I don't buy anything. I don't have anything Dolce & Gabbana. And, when I see celebrities and people wear Dolce & Gabbana, I really do side-eye them. I don't care for Dolce & Gabbana at all. Like, I just don't. And that's not a brand that I would ever support. And if I ever support Dolce & Gabbana, that means, I sold out. I would never do that. No, I don't care for Dolce & Gabbana. I think everything that they have is ugly. I think it's disgusting. Like, I just do not like it, and I stand behind what I said. I said what I said. And it's not even about like the items, because some of the items are nice, but it's just like themselves as a person completely ruin their own brand. So in that sense, when I see Dolce & Gabbana, I don't even think about the beauty of the beautiful dress, the beautiful eyewear, the beautiful handbag. I see the person's behind that, and that's what makes everything ugly from Dolce & Gabbana. I don't care for Dolce & Gabbana at all. I'm not, and as far as his videos, I used to watch them when I was kind of more into, when I would watch like a lot more luxury videos and stuff like that. Right now, I'm kind of more in my lane. I don't really watch like a lot of luxury content. Like there's a few of them that I just watch every single one of their videos, but I haven't watched a video from him in like a couple years, if I'm being honest. But I mean, he seems like a nice dude. Laura says, hola, I made it to your live. Thank you so much, Laura, for being in the live. I just bought that Coach Mini Willis in green. It's so cute. Now I'm literally obsessed with Coach. What's happening? I love Coach. I think I love all the colors. I love all the variations. I am here for Coach, and I'm here for every moment of it. And Coach is that girly. I mean, it's always been that girly, but especially in 2020 and 2021 and going forward, love Coach. And that Willis in that green color, I love the pop of it. What do you think about the Fendi Double F Mini? I think it's a cute bag. I like it. Maybe not for me, but I can definitely see the appreciation of it. Carla says, hey, Sergio from Chicago. I'm in love with your channel. Thank you so much, Carla, for watching, and I appreciate you, and sending love from Dallas. Emily says, thoughts on Bulgari. So I really like Bulgari. Bulgari had a store here in Dallas. They closed it. I guess maybe they just didn't sell through it. I like Bulgari jewelry. Like I'm not the biggest fan of their watches, just because I kind of don't. There's only really few watches that I really like, but I think they make beautiful jewelry. I think that they're so underrated, and I really like Bulgari. It's very classy. It's very elegant, and I definitely prefer Bulgari than a lot of the other designer jewelry brands. But I do really like Bulgari. Let me check my phone real quick and see if I got a text message. Okay, let me go back. Sorry, I just had to text my friend real quick because yeah. Do you like the YSL Nikki bag? Kristen, I do like the Nikki bag. Not for me. I definitely see like my mom. I know a couple of my friends that have the Nikki bag. I like it, but I know people have said, oh, the Nikki bag's very much your style. I don't know. For me, it's not my favorite Saint Laurent handbag. I like it. I appreciate it, but it's definitely not my to-go pick, but I can see the beauty in it. And like I said, my mom really likes it. So if she likes it, I love it. So I'm here for the Nikki bag. Chris says, do you like the Lulu YSL puffer? Yeah, I like the YSL Lulu puffer. I definitely want to add a Lulu handbag in general back into my collection. Like I said, at last call, since I am going to be the first one there, I'm manifesting it, and I know I am. I'm be sitting myself in the little Academy little chair, or the little Walmart chair, and I'm going to have first choice in whatever I want. So hopefully I get to score some awesome things. Catherine says, I love to see what you eat in a day video too. Yeah, I think that'd be really great to do. Like I said, right now, the real tea on why I've been losing a lot of weight, like I said, I used to eat a lot of food, and now I kind of listen to my body. If I'm not hungry, I'm not hungry. I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't eaten all day today. Like I've only had a Starbucks matcha, and I've just been drinking water. But after this video, I'm gonna eat. But I really haven't been eating. If I'm not genuinely hungry, I'm just not gonna eat. Or sometimes like if I would go with like my family members, with friends to go eat, and sometimes I feel like I would have to get food because I didn't want to seem like cheap or whatever, or like, oh, no quería like gastar or whatever. So I would buy unnecessary food. Like I would go to P.F. Chang's and buy like 2 sushi rolls and this, and I would eat it all, and I would feel very bloated and gross after. And so if I'm not hungry, I'm just not hungry. I think for me, that's like the real tea of why I've been losing weight, and I've been exercising every day. But I eat pretty healthy, and I really cut down a lot of those sugary drinks. Like I don't even go to Dunkin' Donuts anymore. And if I go to Starbucks, it's kind of like, it's like a pink drink and stuff. I don't really have like a lot of those caramel, those Frappuccino stuff anymore. Joseph says, I would love to meet your mama on here. She'd be down to come, but right now she told me not right now, but definitely. That's my name, Sergio's Secret. You'll see a lot of my secrets coming out very soon. But yeah, everything will, todo tiene su tiempo, but you'll see her. Let's see. Michaela says, hi Sergio, love your videos. What are your thoughts about the Coach Madison bag? I like the Madison bag. Like I said, I'm a big fan of a lot of the Coach handbags right now. I love them all. And I think if you like the Madison, I'd go for it. Do I see myself adding one right now? Probably not, but I do like the Madison bag. So if you like it, I'd go for it. Kathy said, love your videos. Thank you so much for watching, Kathy. I Heart Luck says, you look so pretty. Did you have a great skin, or did you have a routine? Maybe I missed a skincare video. So in January, I posted a video about my favorite beauty products, and it's very simple. I used to have like a lot of bad acne like as a teenager. And for me, like my mom has always said, the more simple your skincare is, the better. But I just use like a moisturizer, a cleaner, an exfoliator, like super, super simple. And that's how, and I drink a lot of water too. I've also noticed like when pictures and stuff, when I would break out is because I wouldn't drink enough water. So for me, I mean, I drink water all the time. So I think water also helps out too. What would you suggest to give someone for their first designer bag that they can all the time? Prada Nylon, Prada Nylon, Prada Nylon, Gucci Soho Disco, the YSL camera bag, something that is that's very multifunctional. I think those 3 bags are really, really good choices. How do you feel about buying discounted Coach on Amazon that recently sold out? Oh, discontinued Coach or discounted? I don't know. I don't really shop on Amazon like that. I probably place a order on Amazon maybe every couple months. The last time I really ordered something on Amazon was, I want to say it was like maybe like 4 months ago. I don't really buy a lot of things on Amazon, but I just wouldn't buy it on Amazon. If I want to buy like a discounted or discontinued bag, I would probably hit Poshmark or like Mercari or like eBay way before I would ever hit Amazon. I'm not the biggest Amazon shopper. Ivety says, Sergio, what would you buy for an 8-year-old? She wants a Loewe. My cousin, her mom, says she's too young and be a target for someone. Yeah. For an 8-year-old, Kate Spade does a lot of cute novelty bags, like little cute ones. Like right now they have like a crawfish. They have like little heart bags and stuff like that. I would buy a cute Kate Spade bag. They do some really cute ones, so that's what I would recommend. Or maybe like if you do want to go a little bit more on the designer side, like a little Jacquemus bag would be really cute as well. And I think that'd be so cute. Cindy says, OMG, I can't wait for you to hit 50. You seem so humble. Wish you were real person friend. I wish I could give you a hug. I can't wait to know more about you. I'll give you a virtual hug right now. And yeah, we're slowly there. I think we're at 46 and something, but we should get there pretty soon. And I can't wait to hit that big 50. It's gonna happen sooner than later, so I'm so excited. Let's see. I know no one thinks about this bag, but at all. But my dream bag has always been the pill bag by the Row, Mary, the Olsen's twins. I have never seen for any other bag. I remembered that bag when it came out. I don't think it's been produced, but I do like that bag. That bag is actually really cute. I mean, I like anything by the Row. I have one Row handbag, one Row shoe, and a couple ready to wear. And I think Row's underrated. I think it's still super underrated. Stephanie says, if you could only choose one, what would you choose? Coach, Kate Spade, or Tory Burch? If I have to pick one, like true, it's always going to be, I mean, Tory. I'm a big Tory girl. But right now, if I have to pick them by what I have, like the pillow bags and stuff, it would be Coach, Tory Burch, and Kate Spade. And the reason why Kate Spade's last is because I don't have anything Kate Spade right now in my collection. And Coach with the pillow bag, they put Tory under. But I'm always a Tory girl. Like I've always been a Tory Burch girl. But I mean, I would do Coach, Tory, Kate Spade. Do you like the Bottega Veneta puffy cassette bag? Catherine asked that question. I like it. I mean, I like a lot of the Bottega Veneta handbags. I know some of them can be kind of like super novelty, but I do like it. I think, is it going to be like a classic handbag? No, but it's a very in the moment handbag, and I love it. Kenya says, YSL Lulu or Tory Burch Kira? I mean, if you want the YSL one, I would get the YSL one, but I like the Kira. I mean, I have a Kira on the way, so I do the Kira. I mean, I don't know. I like Kira a lot. Emily says, what are some of your favorite fragrances? Byredo Black Saffron. I'm staring at them right now. Mason Margiela at the barbershop. A YSL La Home. Tom Ford Noir. Tom Ford Ombre Leather. Those are some of the ones that I like. I bought the Sauvage one last year, and I really don't wear it. And I wanted to get my money's worth out of it. So what I do, I don't like it as a standalone scent just because it's very, like, everybody has a Sauvage perfume, or it's a very common fragrance is what I'm trying to say. So for me, I mix it with other fragrances, and I actually quite like the scent that it gives. But those are some of my favorite fragrances. But top 3 right now, definitely At the Barber, Black Saffron by Byredo, and then Tom Ford Ombre Leather. Those are my favorite ones right now. Get some fruit and veggies if your appetite is low. You have to malnourish. You have to nourish your body. Oh yes, I'm about to eat. I had a little protein, but I am gonna eat right after this video. Like I said, I'm not even really that super hungry. Give me your appetite. I need to lose a bunch of pounds. Hell yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I would just feel like I would be in social settings where I feel like I had to eat. And if I'm not hungry, I'm just not hungry. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna eat after this video. Why so small Lulu or medium? I kind of like the medium. I don't know. I think they both look good, but I like if I'm picking one, I do the medium. Yes, the handbag. Laura says, I like to watch you and I'm 55 years older than you. I bought so many Coach handbags lately because of you. You are the best. I hope you love the Coach handbags. And I mean, I'm here for Coach and I can't wait to see what else you're going to bring out. But I'm also loving the handbags that I have right now from Coach. Let's see. Will the Prada nylon die down in a couple of years? I don't think so. I mean, even before they reissued it, people were wearing them. You had like everyday people, celebrities, everybody wearing them. And so I think Prada just saw that it's a very popular one. So that's why they re-brought it back. But I think a Prada nylon anything, even like a bucket hat or like a backpack, I don't think it really ever goes out of style. When I really think of Prada, I don't even think of their leather. I really think of their nylon, if I'm being honest. Let's see. Sergio, you always mention your mom. Personal question. Does she have a big of a collection of bags as you? Not as big as mine. I definitely have a lot more than her. She has a couple designer handbags. She's more of a contemporary girl. But maybe she has like 20 bags. And she'll do what I do. Like she'll kind of go every season. Like she doesn't change her bags very frequently. Like she has like that one crossbody, that one toe, that one satchel that she kind of goes for, and then she kind of every season she kind of alternates them. And so she doesn't have the biggest collection, but if she doesn't like something, she's very quick to let go of it, just like I am. Please tell us the weight loss tips in a video. Looking great. So yeah, one of it has just been like not just if I'm not hungry, I'm not hungry, and it's just also been exercising and every day. Like just exercising like at least an hour, even if I don't want to go to, I go and I feel great. But it's just really been just cutting down. And then whatever I do eat is very nutritional. That's not very kind of like junk foodish. But that's what I've been doing and it's been working really well. And I feel a lot better, have a lot more energy. You should try Tom Ford's Jasmine Rouge. Tom Ford really went off with the perfumes. Yeah, like I said, when you think of Tom Ford, you have to know about clothes and stuff, but you really think about his beauty line and his eyewear line. But I'm gonna check out Jasmine Rouge. I like Bitter Peach. That one's a good fragrance. I could definitely see myself adding that one. Or what's it called? Lost Cherry. It's definitely a vibe. It's not like a everyday classic fragrance for me, but I do really like that one as well. Yes, Olsen Twins are such iconic fashion women. Yes, they are. You know, even when you think they aren't, or you never even think about that, I think that they are some of the biggest influences, and they influence like a lot of that more minimalistic style that we see out. I think they're very trendsetters in that, and the fact that a lot of the things don't even have to say the row. Like, you know, a lot of things have to have their branding and their stuff sells, and it says a lot about it. So they really do hold a lot of weight. Love you so much. You're so underrated. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Kristen says, what brand has the best monogram print? Goyard and Gucci are probably my favorite in designer. In contemporary, I mean, you can never go wrong with the Coach one, but I would say definitely Gucci and Goyard, definitely my favorite monograms as of right now. Would you ever add a Strathbury bag into your collection? I just got one the other day and I love it. Emily asked that question. I used to have a mini Strathbury tote, like midi tote, like those little baby ones that has a little bar in it. I had it, but it scratched very easily. But I also did kind of use it kind of like my YSL Kate, where I just didn't. It's not that I didn't care. I would just kind of, you know, be whatever. And so I did scratch it, and I did I. No, I don't think I saw. I think I gave it to my friend. But I like Strathbury. It's very underrated. And if I were to buy another Strathbury bag, I would get the Stylist, because I like that you can wear it as a clutch, or you can wear it as a crossbody and shoulder bag. Definitely a possibility. And I would probably get it in red. I think Strathbury makes really pretty red bags. Let's see. Okay, sorry. I have a lot of text messages right now. I Heart Lux says, what do you think about Michael Kors Bottega dupes? I think it's called the Ivy Woman bag and it's clearly a cassette dupe. I actually saw that handbag and I actually took a picture of it. When I compared them, because the cassette is something that I own and the Ivy was something that I was kind of like looking at. I can see where it's inspired, but I wouldn't say it's like a complete look-alike because believe it or not, the more of that Michael Kors kind of woven is a lot more flatter. It's not as puffy, but I can definitely see where it looks kind of more inspired. But I wouldn't call it like a straight dupe because they did have a lot of differences on them. Patricia says, "Oh, Sergio, OMG, you are the best. Please, I want to meet you. You look great. You don't have to buy me anything. I want to meet you very, very soon, love. Like I said, I kind of want to do meet and greet. I think the first one I'm gonna do in LA and see how that one goes, and then I think I kind of want to do one here in Dallas. I think that would hit the vibe. But I'm trying to think where I would do it. Would I do it like at a mall? Would I do it at a restaurant? I don't really know, but it's in the plans. Definitely before the end of the year, it's gonna happen. Elizabeth told me, hi, my sister told me to get on here. Glad I did. Glad you love the stream, Elizabeth, and glad you could be here. We have 95 likes. If we can get it over 100, I appreciate it. How do you feel about the Gucci Marmot Super Mini? I always tell people, mini bags, if you going in, if you know what's going to fit in there and you're content with that, go for it. I do have a Gucci video coming out on Sunday, but I like it. I think it's a good one, but would I buy one right now? No. I used to have that bag like a couple years back. I didn't really like the wear and tear on it. You can watch a video. If you just put Gucci Marmot in my name, Sergio Secret, it'll pop up. But definitely there's other more Gucci bags that I would definitely go before the Marmot in the Gucci line. So I wouldn't buy it for myself. Like I wouldn't repurchase it, even if whatever color or style. But if you like it, I mean, I love it. But for me, I prefer like the Dionysus. I prefer some of the other lines versus the Gucci Marmot Super Mini. Elizabeth says, hi, how are you? Maria says, hi, how are you? Laurent says, I love all these fantasies you have, the Coach fantasies, the Chanel fantasies, and I'm living for the fantasies. Love it. I mean, we all love a good fantasy moment. I mean, like right now, should I tell you what I'm gonna wear? Oh, actually, okay. I have two outfits and I'm deciding what I want to wear. And you guys, to be honest, I'm meeting up with a couple of friends, but then there's like somebody else that I'm kind of talk to. Okay, I'm putting myself out there, and so I don't want to scream and be like super crazy in what I'm gonna wear. And so I kind of definitely want to show you, so you guys can tell me. Just give me 1 second. Right back. Okay, I don't know which one I want to wear, guys. Okay, should I do my Burberry silk one? I just got it dry cleaned. I love it. I'm here for it. Or should I just pull out this one just because it's Friday? Who cares? So which one? I mean, I know the crystals don't really show out in the camera. You can definitely see it, especially at night. So definitely let me know which one I should wear, the jacket or the silk. Definitely let me know. And I would wear this one a little bit dressed down with jeans to make it more casual. And I would wear this one with jeans as well. So let me know. I'm gonna put them right here. They just fell on the floor, but that's all right. Okay, let's see. But yeah, I love the fantasy. So let's see what I want to. We'll see what I should wear. But I'm really excited to meet that person tonight. So I definitely want to make like a, just look good. What do you think of Gucci? Fendi Gucci says, what do you think of diffusion designer lines like Versace Jeans Couture, EA Armani clothes? Would you buy them or do you think they are tacky? I think like C by Chloe and Chloe is done really well. I think some of them, it has to be executed very well. So like when it was Marc by Marc Jacobs and Marc Jacobs, they're still kind of separated, but you know what I mean? It was done, executed well. I think Michael Kors and Michael Kors collection is executed well. I think Versace Jeans Couture has had its moment, but I think it actually looks it's something that I would wear. EA Armani, I don't really like how a lot of the EA Armani has like EA Armani or like Armani Exchange. I think they just kind of put a slap on it and keep it moving versus like C by Chloe actually has like nice designs. Like Marc Jacobs has nice designs like when it was Marc by Marc Jacobs and Marc Jacobs. I think it depends on the line, but it has to be executed really well. I know Armani's kind of the king of Armani collection, Armani, Giorgio Armani, whatever, Junior Armani. Girl, there's 50 millions of them. I think that's a little overkill if you ask me. But like I said, if it's done tastefully, like Max Mara Sport or like Escada Sport, or like I think it's called Max Mara Leisure, I think that's done really well and it complements the Max Mara brand. So it's always going to depend. Can you say, I got a Loewe bag in your wish list. I'm starting to fall for the small puzzle. If I see one on last call, I just don't, I mean, I'm very open because I mean, I don't know what they're going to have. But if I see a Loewe bag I love, I'm going to buy it. I've been loving the basket bag. I love the little Loewe tote that I have, like the other one. So I love the quality. I love the craftsmanship. And I used to have a Loewe sweatshirt. And I mean, I like Loewe. I think it's a very underrated brand. And it's one of my favorite brands under LVMH. Greetings from Florida. Greetings from Dallas, Texas. OMG, the meet and greet. We should all go shopping. LO. So we could do it maybe like at Grapevine or something. And it could be like a shopping vlog where we all go, or maybe like at North Park where we all go like to the coach store, we're like, oh, we're gonna kick it up, or go like Neiman Marcus, and then we have like a nice like lunch or something. I think that'd be fun. Catherine says, oh, date night, haha. It's not a date night because I'm meeting I'm meeting a group of friends, so but there is somebody that I am gonna see, and I mean, y'all are my friends, so I mean, I keep it real. Let's see. The jacket, it's Friday. Burberry Fantasy, dress it up, girl. The jacket, Burberry, the jacket. Gorgeous jacket, love it. The jacket, Burberry silk, the jacket plus denim. I think the jacket plus denim makes it. And then I'm gonna wear the Tom Ford ombre leather. Gonna smack. And the jacket. Okay, I'm gonna wear the jacket. I was gonna wear the silk. I was leaning towards the silk, but thank you guys for helping me out. I'm gonna give the jacket Veronica Beard Fantasy. I really appreciate you guys. Let's see. I'm looking to buy my first Chanel handbag. Any recommendations? I would really recommend if you can get your hands on a rectangular mini or the square one, I would recommend it. I like a Chanel O pouch. I think it's very versatile. I think a Chanel classic flaps, like classic one, you can never go wrong with. If it's your first one and you do want to get the whole Chanel experience, I would just buy a classic flap, in my opinion. I mean, if you like the style and you love it, I'd go for it, absolutely, in my opinion. Sorry, I'm just texting my friend real quick. Do you have an opinion on Michael Kors? Oh, I think Michael Kors, well, I think all the brands have been really going in really nice directions. Like, I like the direction of Marc Jacobs. I like the direction of Tory Burch. I like the direction of Michael Kors. I've been really liking a lot of the directions that these brands are going. So for me, I like it. I like Michael Kors. I used to be a little bit more of a Michael Kors collection fan, like over Michael Kors. But I definitely like both of them. I mean, obviously with every brand, I'm not going to like everything, but I do really like Michael Kors. I like a lot of his newer stuff, especially the Soho. I really like the Bradshaw bag. And I've always been a big fan of Michael Kors clothing, even from Michael Kors. There's one thing I will say about Michael Kors is that he does make pretty nice clothes. Even if, like I said, if it's Michael Kors or Michael Kors collection, I think something that he's so underrated about is his clothing. I really like the way Michael Kors does clothing. I really like the Chanel wallet on chain. I like it, but for me, like I said, I like that. I just don't like the strap on it. If the strap was a little bit different, I would like it a lot more. But yeah, I mean, the Chanel wallet is a cute moment. I mean, a Chanel is a Chanel bag. So if you like it, I love it. Catherine says the jacket is like a perfect mix of masculine and feminine, casual and dressy. I don't know if I should wear it with no, I'm not going to wear it with the hoodie insert. It's supposed to rain a little bit. So I feel like it did get cold last night when I was on my balcony. So I feel like the jacket is perfect for right now. Dakota says, thank you. Anytime, babe. Catherine says, I realize I actually want that jacket for myself. I love it. Yeah, so I'll tell you the story behind it because I don't think I've ever told you guys about the Veronica Beard shiny jacket. And I get also I will say every single time I wear it, doesn't matter where I go to. One time I wore it to a dentist appointment. One time I wore it out maybe like 2 months ago. Every single time, like even like men that aren't into fashion, that look like they dress very traditional, I get a lot of compliments. A lot of the girls give me a lot of compliments. I love it. And you see the crystals on there and you can't really see it in the camera, but in the light at night, let me tell you, it definitely hits. Or like in a video. So I bought it at Nordstrom Rack, right? And my friend was like, hey, like I'm at Nordstrom Rack. I saw this jacket. I think you would like it. And it was a jacket that I retailed for $1,000, and it was there for I think maybe $350 or something like that. And I was like, oh no, it's kind of expensive. Like, it's more of a one-time piece. Like, should I buy it? Should I not buy it? And then I went and I tried it on. I'm like, I'm buying it. Like, I have to. And then the guy that told me, he's like, everyone's been looking at that jacket. Like, it is such a beautiful jacket. Like, when we first got it in, it was so nice. Like, it looks so good on you. And that one's in a size 8. So, I mean, it's my perfect size. I think this jacket's a size 8. In Veronica Beard, I'm mostly a size 8. Sometimes I'm a size 10, but I'm a size 8 in Veronica Beard jackets. And so I bought it. I bought it from Nordstrom Rack for like $350. And like I said, when I first got it, I thought it was gonna be more of a one-time piece, but no. I mean, I don't wear it as frequently because I have a lot of other blazers, but I do pull it out maybe like once a month. And like I said, it hits every time. And even though that was a collection from like 2 years ago, I still think it's a classic jacket that I can have like for many years to come. Like it will never go out. But yeah, they also had like a dress and a mini skirt. But I mean, I love it for the wow factor that it gives. And so, I mean, I love it. So, I mean, thank you guys for helping me. I think I went for it. Sergio, have you seen or heard about the new Marc Jacobs Heaven store? I didn't know that they had a store. I know that they have a website and I've seen it. I like the aesthetic of it. It's definitely a vibe. Like I would get like a long oversized t-shirt with some shorts and like the bucket hat. Like that's a vibe to have. I like it, but I just haven't had a chance. I haven't had the chance to actually look at it in person. Like I really haven't seen it in person here in Dallas, but I like the vibe and I like the aesthetic, but it's definitely more on the casual side. But I didn't know that they had a store. I'm assuming the store is either in LA or New York. Am I right? Or I don't know. Love your channel. When will we see some MZ Wallace? We shall see some MZ Wallace pretty soon. I definitely do want to add a Metro tote. I like how it's very easy to pack. When I saw the Metro tote, I didn't actually know that it came with a pouch that you can kind of make it kind of like a Longchamp bit. But for me, I like the Longchamp totes, but I don't like the handle how it's very stiff and it's kind of weird to pack. I like how the Metro tote can really fold very, very nicely. So, I mean, I definitely see myself getting a Metro tote pretty soon. Just not know when, but I do really, really like MZ Wallace. I think it's very functional, very Dagny Dover-ish. So not like comparing them, but like the same practicality aspect of it. Hi, Sergio, go with the jacket. Do you mix menswear into your wardrobe as well? Yes, I do. Not a whole lot. I do have men's clothing, but for the most part, it is more women's. But I like to say my style is more on the androgynous side. Yes, certain pieces can be super feminine, but I think for the most part, I have a very androgynous style. I would say all of my pants are women's pants, even trousers. I'm trying to think of men's clothing that I have. My All Saints leather jacket is men's. My Saint Laurent blazer is men's. My Uniqlo shirts are men's. I definitely do have a little bit of men's clothing, but I would say like 75%, 85% of my stuff is going to be women's, and then the rest of it is going to be men's. But like for swimsuits and stuff, those ones are going to be always men's. But I do incorporate it, but not a whole lot. All my suits, like my Burberry, my Hugo Boss suits, all those are men's as well. Patricia said, I'm so excited to be chatting with you. You helped me out so much this last year when everything was closed. What Jip do you think about the Fendi Rocco shoes? I think I want them. How do I style those? Okay, I think I know which ones they are, but I definitely want to make sure they're the right ones. Oh, they're the ones with the little strap on it. My friend Hanan has those. She wears them with all black. My friend Hanan, she's a very neutral type person, and so she likes for it to like make the shoes speak, especially if you get the monogram ones. I would definitely keep it more on the simple side and let the shoes speak. I think they're very cute. I think they're more of a step up than a Balenciaga sock shoe. I'm kind of over the sock shoe trend. That's why I don't wear my Balenciaga sock shoes anymore. But I definitely love how it's more of an elevated and super updated style, and I do like it. Like when my friend Hanan wears them, I like seeing her in them. But she usually wears all black or like all kind of nudish, very monochromatic look. And I know I mispronounced that wrong, but I would keep it more simple and let the shoes speak. But if you have a Fendi Monogram bag, that would hit as well. Roxanne said, what handbag are you going to be wearing tonight? I think I would normally pick my Kate bag to go out with. I like something very durable because, like I said, sometimes I don't even have my own control when I have my stuff. So for me, my going out bags, I'm going to be really honest with you. I definitely have a few. So I'll show you my going out bags and I'll show you which I'm going to be wearing. So my going out bags, I have been taking my pillow regular for like more casual. Like if I'm going to be all over the place, I don't want to damage it. So I'm not going to use it. But definitely my going out bags right now has been my Bottega red pouch. I have been taking my Michael Kors Soho out, even though it is soft. This one is very durable. I've been taking my YSL camera bag. I've taken my Cassie a lot before, but not right now as much. My Prada has been a really good going out bag. I would say the ones that go out the most are always going to be my black bags, which are going to be these three. They're good sizes because some places where I go, like I said, I love me a little certain places that I go can be like a little like ratchet, I could say, or like where like they check if you have like a gun or something. And so they really, really check you. Like when I went for work, they were like, you have to take everything out of your pockets and show us, like, and put it in a plastic bin. Like that's how like crazy it was. So I definitely prefer smaller bags and I like something that can get beat around. These three have been my best friends. This one I like because I can carry it like that. And then if I feel like having the strap, I can have the strap. This one I like a lot, but I just don't like how I always have to kind of carry it on me. I kind of want to be kind of hands-free. This one I like a lot. I would say this one's the most one that I use going out. But I think tonight, since I am wearing the blazer, I don't want the YSL to distract me. So like, I feel like this with I don't like it because I don't want it to tug at the crystals. And I think this one's too casual for it. So I think I'm going to wear the Bottega Veneta bag. And then I don't know what shade of denim I'm going to wear. I definitely don't want to wear trousers. And then as far as shoes, I may just do my Chanel transparent sneakers. I was going to do Golden Gooses, which I'm wearing now. But since it is more dressy, I'll either wear, no, I think I'm gonna wear my Alexander McQueen sneakers. So there we go. Some other jeans. I went wear the same bodysuit, the blazer, the Bottega Veneta bag, and then the Alexander McQueen sneakers. So I can give a tall fantasy moment. So that's what I would wear. Anne says, tried to get a Cassie, navy Cassie on the Coach website, had it in my cart and it disappeared in 5 minutes. It later showed up Amazon a week later. If it's not real, I'm sending it back. Oh yeah, I mean, one thing I do like about Amazon, they're pretty good on that. I do like the navy. I have seen that one before, but usually, I don't know. Sometimes with like websites, it's weird. Like it can be kind of glitchy, but if not, just you can always return it. But yeah, the navy one's really cute. Somebody said to wear the silk shirt. Catherine said $350 for that jacket. It's such a great deal. Love it. I mean, it was definitely like last year. Maybe it was like a little bit longer than a year. Maybe like a year and 6 months. When I first bought it, I was definitely in the stage where I did have a little bit of like contemporary and designer clothing, but I would get it for like I wasn't used to paying over like maybe like $200 for clothing items. Now I'm more willing to spend, more than $20 on something like my Bottega Veneta jacket that I got for like 70% off, or like the Burberry trench coat or my Burberry coat or the Tory Burch jacket. But back then that was like one of the first ones were a little bit more pricey that I felt like wasn't going to be used as much. But it's one of my favorite unique items. I would say my Veronica Beard jacket, that one is one of my favorite. Like if I did a uniques video, it would be that. It would be my Chanel transparent sneakers. That's also something that I get a lot of compliments on. I love this Prada makeup bag. I get so many compliments on it. I have those wow pieces that I get a lot of compliments on. I'm trying to think what else are like wow things that I always get complimented on. That Tory Burch coat that I wore, I get complimented that one a lot. Or like a lot of people always ask me, that looks really good. And I think those are some of the ones. And then I have a pair of Vans shoes too, the Sandy Lang ones, and that Sandy Lang jacket too. I get complimented on it. Someone said, yeah, I'm pretty sure that Heaven Store is in LA. Cali gets everything. Yes, Cali does get everything. And it does kind of fall more into the California aesthetic more than the New York aesthetic. Ethan B says, I love your videos. Thank you so much for watching, Ethan. Appreciate it. I love your style, very classy. I love the whole look. Yeah, I think it's going to be a very cute and elegant look. I'm here for it. I love May 21 says, Sergio, I love your videos. Thank you so much for loving and supporting. I'm thinking I'll be here for a couple more minutes. If there's any questions or anything you guys want to ask, I'm here to answer them for a few more minutes, but I'm here. Sorry, I'm just texting my friend real quick. Let's see. Catherine says, post a pic of your final look on IG. I will. I don't know. I feel like sometimes when, I don't know, because when I went, I'm going to be honest. We're going to have another honest conversation. When I went to the Sergios concert, I got a lot of hate from it. Like, oh, you're going out, like, blah, blah, blah. And like but I was wearing a face mask and, you know, it was very crowded and I got like a lot of hate. So sometimes I don't like, yes, I love to show that part of myself, like me going out and having a good time, but I don't know. I could have been getting hate, but I also don't really care either. So, you know, actually I'll post a picture of my look tonight. And maybe looking, I'll take one before I leave, but I'm gonna post it. It's gonna look sickening. I'll post it on my Instagram stories. But I think I'm gonna have a good night. I mean, Friday is my favorite day. I'm blessed to live every single day. I heard some tragic news earlier this week that somebody that I knew, this person unfortunately passed away. So I definitely made me even change even more on my aspects. I mean, I've been a lot more positive. I've been a lot better, but then that really kind of hit reality. And that's why I'm like on my Instagram bio, I definitely changed it. I put, this is my life, living it every day. And it is, I be living it every day because tomorrow is never guaranteed. And that's true. So whatever you guys want to do, if you guys go out by yourself, have a nice dinner, go out, have a drink. If you want to buy that handbag and you have the means to buy it, buy it. Life is short. Something could happen tomorrow. But obviously don't be making reckless decisions too. Like, don't be drinking and driving, be like, well, tomorrow's not guaranteed. Like, you know, be realistic and be smart about the things you do. But for me, that's just the way I am. It is, you know, just live life to the fullest, and you know, you only have one life to live, and I'm not getting any younger, so go for it. That's just the way I see it. Roxanne says, I hope you have a wonderful night. I'm gonna have a nice night with my groupies. I usually do have a good night, but we'll see what happens after that, like going forward for the week. But I know tonight's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be good vibes. Catherine says, even a mirror selfie. Yeah, I may just take a mirror selfie too, but I think I'll make my friend take a picture. It's gonna look super, super cute. Finally caught you on a live. Hey boo, hey, how are you? We saw about 20 minutes here on the live, but I'm glad you were able to be here. Fan of being natural 83. Hi, I want to say hi from Barbados. You are so awesome and stylish. Oh, thank you so much. Really means a lot. Kathy says, going to, and then Fifi says, love your videos. Thank you so much, Fifi, for loving my videos. I really, really appreciate it. I love all the love and support that I always get. Haley says, how do you think you were able to attract these type of people who go out with? I always struggle to find people in college. So, I mean, in the beginning, I mean, like I said, a lot of my friends didn't really like going to like deep. I like certain places. They're like, I guess maybe they're a little bit more on the pretentious side, and I'm being honest. But for me, girl, I can go anywhere and I'll have a good time as long as I fit the aesthetic of what I'm wearing and I have the right mindset. I can go anywhere. And so for me, it's very easy for me to be friends. Like, first thing I do, this has happened before. If I go out by myself, right? Regardless if it's like a gay bar or if it's a restaurant or whatever, first thing I always do is I look at the whole place, right? And then I just give out compliments. Oh my God, your shoes are so cute. Since I do know a lot about fashion, I'd be like, oh, I love your Soho bag. Like, Soho? Oh, that's the Gucci Soho. Oh, okay. And then you kind of become friends. I was like, oh, you're cute. Do you have a Snapchat? Do you have something? So that's just the way I make friends, is by giving compliments, giving a smile. Oh, I like that Prada bag you have. Oh, I love your jacket. Where is it from? And the person may say, I got it from, I don't know, J. Crew. I got it from the thrift store. Oh, really? What thrift stores do you go to? So that's how I make friends, especially when I go out by myself. And I still like to go out by myself, even though if I always have friends that are always down to go out. I always like to go out if I am going to go out, because I definitely do want to have that vibe. Just give out compliments, and then you kind of start building. I mean, obviously, some of them are always going to be like, like, you know, bye, which that's fine. I mean, I keep it moving. I don't take things very personal. And, you know, I may just kind of, and then be like, oh, like, so I kind of hit the vibe and hit the aesthetic. So that's just how I make friends. I mean, if you want to find, if you're struggling, it's scary. Trust me, I was so scared to go out by myself first, but that's just how you do it. And then eventually that's how friendships, and that's how you meet people. I mean, that's just how I do it. Just continue to have a wonderful time. Be safe and protect yourself from strangers. Love, Sergio. Thank you so much, Betty. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to be kicking it up. Appreciate it. Let's see. Maya says, hi from North Cali. Love your videos, Sergio. Thank you for showing love. It's always well appreciated. Big Bum Boo Boo says, do you still remember the Burberry discount or outlet website? I think last year they had like a Burberry kind of like warehousey, or where they had like a little bit of private sales. I believe all those are closed. Burberry does have a sale at the end of the season. But right now, I think like that one thing that they did last year, I think they opened it like 3 times when it was like a warehouse sale where like they had like a lot of nice Burberry stuff on sale. But I think that had already ended, unfortunately. But yeah, guys, I think we're at 111. Could we get this one to 115? And to get it 115 likes, I'd appreciate it. Let's see. We have 112 now. Let's see. Emma says hi from Austin, Texas. Hi from Dallas, Texas. We're not too far from each other. We have 114. We just need one more. Oh, 115. Okay, we made it. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the live, guys. Oh, 118. Oh, we had some extra likes. I think I'm going to end it up here. I'm about to get myself ready. There's a couple more questions. I'll answer them, and then I'm going to head out. Lux Lover 35 says, hi, love. Any insight on when Tory Burch is going to have another sale? Newish to the brand since quarantine, looking to buy more low-key bags to carry day by day now. I think the next event, I know they just had the spring event. I think the next warehouse may not be till like July-ish. I know they have like a sales section, but the next kind of like private sale or like spring event, I think the summer sale was in late June. So I think late June is going to be when it's going to be the next one. But they do have like 3 warehouse sales like online a year. And then they also have, I think 3, those are kind of like spring events, fall event, winter events. They have 3 of those a year as well. I believe 3. It's either 2 or 3, but I know the warehouse is like 3 times a year, and those are usually popping too. Hero L says, always look forward to your videos. Hi from San Francisco. Thank you so much for sending love. I appreciate it. Catherine says, have fun tonight. Emma says, I'll be in Dallas for work next week. I'll be shopping. I'll say hi if I see you. Yes, yes, yes. Say hi if you see me. Catherine says, be safe. Stephanie says, hey, missed the live, but we'll watch the replay. Appreciate it, Stephanie. Hopefully you like it. Weekend plans, just grind every day, and then just grind and have good times. That's just the vibes for this week. Very businessy vibes. Have a good weekend, Sergio, and everyone who tuned in. Yes, I appreciate all of you guys that tuned in. Missed the party, missed the Perito on sale. Yeah, it was on sale for 30% off, I believe. Yeah, 30. I think it had to be 500 to be 30, but I think it was like 25 or 30. But yeah, I was just kind of I'll stick through. It'll go on. It'll come again. If you really want to wait for it, I'll wait for it. Hi from Houston, Alex. Hi from Dallas. They're all, hey girly, kisses from San Francisco, kisses from Dallas, Texas. Miss Jules says hi from Toronto. We have another Canada person in the house. We had somebody from Montreal earlier. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. Appreciate all you guys spending some beautiful time with me, sending you some good vibes, some good energies, and make the best of this weekend. Like I said, tomorrow's never guaranteed. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you guys on next Friday at 7 p.m. Bye, guys. Yvette says bye and have a wonderful evening. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna head out. Bye, guys. Thank you. Thank you.